The man to watch. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Arsenal.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today, with both teams.
Kylian Mbappe! And just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Sanderson. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, still an issue here. Ball is loose. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Can he do it to take the lead? And the keeper, and at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, let's take another look at this. And from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Difficult to stop him. Sanderson. Crossing opportunity. Guendouzi. Can he finish? And a really good diving stop. Who can they pick out? Not really the ideal clearance. On a time for composure on the ball. Breaking at pace. Chance to finish. Tries to lift it. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper, just gets a little bit too much on it.
It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. And the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. What a save. Guendouzi. Beautifully weighted ball. He's beaten his man. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
Weston. Good tackle. Really nice ball. This looks promising. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Sheffield United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Chance to play it in. Can he convert? And using his body to good effect. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Mbappe tries his luck. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, no stopping him, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Could be! And he's gone and scored to level it again! So back underway following the equaliser. Good-looking sequence. Can they forge ahead? Still possibilities. And a time for cool heads. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Running room in the wide position. Chance to cross. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. And a timely intervention.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. That is a tackle and a half. On the ball, Arce. Breaking at pace. Well, that break. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. This is looking threatening, and crossed in the direction of the back post. Attending to his defensive chores. Weston. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Not the best free kick we'll see today. Well off target.
Well, not really what he was looking for there. That's a waste of a good situation.
Fine run from Mbappe. And that puts them in position. Now, will they do it from here? Terrific save. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. And a tidy tackle. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Arsenal facing Sevilla.
Well, the first leg was a tough game, so I'm expecting a really tense second leg. What a reward for the winners, a place in the quarter-finals.
And space to cross it. And they deal with the threat this time. Corner to Wolves as they try to press home their advantage. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can't miss, surely! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Arce. Weston. Arce. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Not messing around with that clearance. So half an hour remaining. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Alessandro Bastoni.
Well, as you can see, Wolves have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance. Is outstanding, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level. Well, they've decided to make a change. Alessandro Bastoni. Oh, lovely ball. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Martinelli. Mbappe. An encouraging Arsenal move. And he's through here. Well, fantastic reflex action. Guendouzi. He has time to play it over. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Superb effort to keep it in. Martinelli. Well, closed down straight away. Arsenal chasing the game, but a corner kick here. Over it comes. And the keeper getting across to stop it. And over comes the corner. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
An important interception. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Sanderson. Space afforded him. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Showing a real desire to win it back. Could play it in. And giving it away. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Can someone get on the end of this? It might still be problematic. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And a blunder by the keeper. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Well, this game is ebbing away, and Arsenal has still got a lot on their plate.
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an equaliser here? They've created so many chances throughout the game, but they just need the ball to drop kindly in the box from a cross or a set play. It's going to be a frantic finale to this match.
Good movement. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Mbappe. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Just possessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. This could be the equaliser. Ball is loose. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level, and extra time is... Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Mbappe. Wolves have it once again. Ryan Ait-Nouri. And they need to get tighter here. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Regained possession. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Playing it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mbappe. Must be! Can they keep it out? And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Well, the ball lost here. This looks threatening. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a chance for him on the flank. In position here to protect the ball. Oh, he's lost possession. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, not the best clearance. And problem solved for now. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. And players waiting in the centre. Mbappe! Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? I must say this looks promising. And a long way out here. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Well, great read there to intercept. And he's made headway. It's got to be. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Five minutes left in the second period of extra time. If nothing changes, it will be decided by means of a penalty shootout. Still pushing for a winner. Oh, it's a penalty! And what an opportunity for them, perhaps, to win it. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
No worries for the keeper. Well, pressing really high. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. It's still there for him. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, there were some tired legs out there today, both physically and mentally. But in the end, they just about had that bit of extra quality that got them through to the next round. And that's all that matters.
Can he do it to take the lead? And the keeper more than equal to it. Kylian Mbappe. The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. Top scorer in the Champions League, can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon, as we're just minutes away from kickoff. It's live. An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Oh, big chance! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
And the aggregate score has a one-sided look about it, 4-0. Cuisance. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Martin Ødegaard. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, space for them here. Options in the centre. Arsenal have it back. And in with a real chance. Is it going to be? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Alexis Salamakers. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, terrific pass. A mischievous effort. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Well, the gulf in quality has been marked. On aggregate, it's 5-0. Iqbal. Salamakers. Well read to win possession back. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. An incisive pass. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Iqbal. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Iqbal. And threading it forward. Defended well. Good effort here. Oh, tremendous goal. A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. So 5-1, the aggregate advantage. A room to roam on the wing. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Arsenal have given it away. Ochoa. And the ball with Ochoa. A chance maybe from the wide position. Can he finish? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And now 5-2 on aggregate. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Mbappe. Promising looking attack. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. And very deftly cut out. Martinelli. Real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
On aggregate, it is 6-2. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And a long way out here. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Cuisance. And they need to get tighter here. Iqbal. Well, the pass not finding its target. Martinelli. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Alexis Salamakers. Space and time for the cross. Attending to his defensive chores. Trying to deliver it accurately. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, that's going to be... So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Martinelli. With the try. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, let's take another look because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well read to win possession back. Oh, lovely ball. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Kevin Danzo. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool. Opportunity here, and a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing, just can't stop him today!
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Iqbal. Machado. That's how to rob them of possession. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. A very effective clearance. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So a half an hour remaining. And it's a quality pass. Well, it still could be dangerous. Chances on. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the keeper more than alive to it.
Well, he's tried to be clever, but he just didn't get enough on it. That's a comfortable save.
Machado. Iqbal. And it's played into the centre. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. So making the substitution now. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue it.
And he's dispatched the header! Losing possession a bit easily. Excellent ball over the top. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Not the pass he had in mind. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And he's clear as lines. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Is this the moment? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
He's driven in the corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Machado. And a chance to whip it in here. And dispossessed. Breaking at pace. And given away. Going well. Kylian Mbappe. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Machado. Now with Palacios. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Over it comes. Not the best clearance. Danger here as he runs at them. Not really the ideal clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Might it be Mbappe? Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper, just gets a little bit too much on it.
Now with Palacios. They've given it away. So a throw in here. Machado. Lots of space for Arsenal. Martinelli. Can he do it? Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
The final whistle then, and Arsenal go marching on.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game.
It's fair to say things are really getting serious in the upper reaches of the table. The top two about to lock horns. It's Liverpool, they face Arsenal, live right here on EA TV. Well, you could almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield, absolutely perfect. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool versus Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Moving into the advanced position. And cuts inside. In position. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Well, sometimes we have a fierce relegation battle, sometimes not at all. And barring a miracle over the run-in, it looks pretty clear-cut in terms of who's going down now, Stuart.
Well, unfortunately, Derek, the table doesn't lie. The teams in the relegation zone just haven't been good enough. It's as simple as that.
Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. How about the cross? Firing it towards goal. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Who's going to get on the end of it? And foiled only by the crossbar. Pressing high to win the ball. Thuram.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Keeping it moving dynamically. And played in. Not away completely. Well, they can keep possession of it now. It's a neat move. Here's Mbappe. Can they take the lead here? Well, Alisson has been figuring prominently on the back pages of many a newspaper in the last few days. And the reports have
can he finish it, Derek?
He's blocked it. And they could face difficulties here. He's foiled them on his own. On and on he goes. And let's give credit to the defending. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Got to it easily, the keeper. Alvarez now. Fati. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. What a block! Adeyemi. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Costa with it. And he's beaten him here. Can they forge ahead? Can they put it away? Well, they can keep possession now. On to Hernandez. It's with Alvarez. Ansu Fati. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Martinelli. Mbappe. Mbappe's finish, his goal.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And Liverpool come away with it. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, they might be onto something. Is it going to be? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So 2-0 now. An awful lot of green space to run into. Let's fly here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to deliver it accurately. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Martin Ødegaard, and it might be. It's still alive, but hang on, the flag is up, and the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. And that brings to an end the first half. So underway in the second half, and no doubt about it, Liverpool need to raise their game. Costa. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Ansu Fati. It's Arsenal's turn now. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, reports are plenty this morning in the newspapers and on the internet on the subject of Everton, and it could be that they're going to be adding to
Derek,
this.
there's a chance here.
A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ansu Fati. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Well, the situation has changed in the Manchester United game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for West Brom. The free kick was well executed, but it had a...
And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And slipped through beautifully. Promising sequence. Oh, good save. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Liverpool facing Norwich City. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Substitution time it is. Now sending it in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And in the end, no damage done. Fati. Read it well. In position. And a touch of finesse. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Mbappe. Well, he could run onto it here. Still alive. Well, I have to say, that was begging to be put away.
Well, I was never known for my finishing ability, but I would have put that away. That's a shocking finish.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Arsenal taking on Leicester City. And the decision offside here. So a personnel change then. On to Thuram. Hernandez. Fati. It looks promising. Lovely ball over the top. Great opportunity. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Martin Ødegaard. Now can they counter clinically? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Going well. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, he's lost possession. Can he play it in? Oh, breezing past him. He cuts it back. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Fati. He could pick out a teammate. It's with Alvarez. Opportunity. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And over it comes. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Can he finish this? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, surely. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Martinelli. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek, it was a very assured...
Mbappe.